committed to disrupting thinking. Sometimes in education we get stuck in this rut of finding people who are a good fit, in terms of maintaining the status quo, and there's not a whole lot of disruption to that. Disruption is often silenced in education, and so we are committed to being a disruptor. We've identified 10 values as an organization, so collective values that we all kind of engage in and see as important. So one of those is innovation, another one is risk. And to do that, you've got to have a culture that allows mistakes to happen. For people to be able to try something new with the district or to move down a road that they haven't gone before and fail at it is actually a good thing. We see it as an opportunity to learn and an opportunity to grow. Educational systems are pretty safe in the way that they want to implement things. So I want to know of another district who's done that to see if we can do it in our own district, right? And our approach would be, let's take what we know is true about this implementation, if you will, and let's make it a reality for your district. What does that look like for you? And I think that's part of the uniqueness, and that's the innovation and kind of the cutting edge. Consultation we see as more of a thought partner. What are your priorities? Where are areas that you want to kind of move into? And I think we have the leverage of being able to work with many districts to say, here's an idea from this district, and here's an idea that this one tried and had a lot of success with. And so it's really about being a critical thought partner with a district, and that's the consultative piece. We have a coaching piece, which is more for school sites, so it's working with school site teams. We also provide services around data analytics, and so this is really just a visual analytics type of a solution. Say, let's take the data you already have, let's turn it over and make it usable from a problem solving and a cycle of inquiry context. But the other area that we do is products and kind of solutions around curriculum. Last would be professional learning, and so we provide a lot of professional learning experiences, various aspects of school climates, social emotional learning, PBIS, MTSS is another big area in terms of frameworks, restorative practices. So we provide professional learning in all those areas. A lot of our consulting team has been through relationships or people who have recommended other people to us because they know our why, they know the drive, and they know that these people are passionate about the same things we're passionate about. Everyone on our senior consultant team has leadership experience and they have administrative experience in working with districts. So here we are putting people on the ground who understand the walk, they know the experience, they know the wrestle, they know the challenges of districts. We have about 75% of our team has their doctoral degrees, so these are people who have engaged in a great level of rigor in terms of understanding research and being critical consumers of research and being able to take that and put it on the ground. We've been pretty intentional about trying to find people who are just in alignment with that overall why of who we are. What's your 5-year plan? What's your 10-year plan? I think a lot of CEOs would place that in terms of revenue projections and footprint. We don't really have that defined. We want people to disrupt thinking. I want my own team to disrupt my thinking. I want them to be able to call me out as the CEO and the leader of our organization and say, why are you doing that? I want to create a culture that does that. And why? Because I'm not the guy who has all the answers. I want to create a team that collectively challenges each other for the betterment of our kids.